Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our webinar on Pursue ACC after HSC. I'm Muhammad Jabir Hussain, your host for today's session. We are delighted to have with us two distinguished speakers, Sir Mr. Ilyas Rubel, FCCA, CEO of Learner Educators and Head of Qualifications at KBM UK. And we also have Mr. Waqas Yaqoob, Finance Manager at KBM UK. Thank you both for joining us today. So without any further delay, I would like to hand it over to Sir Ilyas Rubel to begin the session.
Thank you, Jabir. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon and very welcome. I can already see a few students are here. Nafiu, Jenia, Maruf, and I'd like to share my screen. I can see Mabruk has joined. Many students have joined already. Let me share my screen with you people. Okay, let me know, Jabir, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir, I
Other
can see your
students, you can
screen.
run. Brilliant. HSC, I joined this qualification. I'll be talking about how ACCA going to help you both in professional and academically to get one of the best recognized qualifications in the world, which is a chartered accounting qualification. And my colleague Waqas, he'll be joining us soon. He just sent me a picture. It was in traffic in London. So it's a school holiday. It's a holiday anyway in Saturday and Sunday. On top of that is a half-term holiday in London. So he'll be joining us. The last part, he'll be talking about professional work. ACCA is a combination when you study, you learn, then you practice, right? Those of you who are watching it live and gonna watch it later on recorded, congratulations. You have done the first step already. You are inquiring about ACCA. You're looking for a career ahead. We have a slogan in ACCA. We call it Think Ahead. In this today's agenda, we're going to talk about what is ACCA, the career prospect, if study gap and all, can you do it after HSC? How can you study, or A levels and O levels as well? How we can help you, London Educators and KBM. What are the costs? What are the benefits you're going to offer? And of course, the PER work experience related question and answer. This bit will be delivered by Waqas, my colleague. You know, this picture, University of London, right? This picture is the University of London, one of the world's top universities, have different colleges. And you'll be glad to hear that ACCA has collaboration with UCL, University College London, top 10 universities of the world. So you can pursue your BSc from University of London. This is University of London website in accountancy and in collaboration with ACCA, and MSc in collaboration with ACCA again from University of London. Even you have some study centers. You can do studies in study centers or online. So ACCA is a amazing opportunity which will enable the doors of opportunities for professional and academic, both qualifications. Not just that, those of you who are hearing from Dhaka, Bangladesh, you already know that we have a collaboration with University of Dhaka, and you can, after your level 2, you can get master's degree from there. Or those students have done masters, they can join ACCA, right? Right. So, yeah. What is an ACCA? Association of Chartered Certified Accounting or Accountants. We are. Yep. And this is a UK recognized chartered accounting body. In the United Kingdom, we have 6 bodies, CA bodies. ACCA is one of those. I'm just checking in and welcoming more students in. Right. And this prestigious qualification is offered 180 plus countries, including Bangladesh. In Asian countries, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Malaysia, China, Singapore, even Nepal, Sri Lanka, very popular. We have very top colleges and universities in Malaysia, China, Singapore. They're offering ACCA, and so does us, London Educators, in collaboration with KBM. We are offering ACCA. So it's a chartered accounting qualification, globally recognized. It just don't cover the audit, accounting, tax, banking, finance, and management. It's beyond that. It's economics, it's statistics, and modern business. Yes, it is open after HSC, which is higher secondary certificate. Any background, science, arts, commerce, no problem. I've seen science students, they do good. So many of the science students, they're joining in. Of course, those are from commerce, debit, credit. You have learned it, and it will be good and easy for you. You'd love it at the beginning. I'll be going over in a minute what are the topics, what are the subjects you're going to study. The study mode is very flexible. You can study part-time, full-time, online, offline, face-to-face. We have all the options available at our centers based in Dhaka. We have centers based in London. We have centers based in Pakistan and Dubai as well. Yes, there's a question there. We have a question session after. Yeah. So all the questions you can ask me and my colleague Waqas. Those of you are joining in, welcome. Yeah. And of course, the career progress, not just MNC, multinational companies, the big four firms, and government, non-government, smaller, bigger, not just in country, out of the country, especially in the UK, Ireland, European countries, Middle East, ACCA is highly, highly valued. So this in Bangladesh, top-notch firms are welcoming ACCA. Why after HSC? I would rather say why not? Because myself, I have started my career after HSC. We used to have CAT in those days. These days we have FIA. And right after O-level, after A-level, you have the option to join knowledge module, which is part 1. I'll be going in a minute. First thing first, you don't need to wait for 4 years of graduation and a couple of more years for post-graduation, 6 years. Within that 4 to 6 years times, here is the opportunity to qualify as a chartered accountant. Also, you can gain those I showed you from University of London, UCL. You can get your BSc and MSc. So altogether, at a very minimum cost. Yes, the effort should be from your side, and you need a guideline. Yeah, you might be thinking, oh, it's a global qualification, all over the world accepted. We are getting academic certificates from University of London, also Dhaka University available. It's too much expensive. I'll show you the expenses as well. So early and fast career progression. I have seen many of my students, with friends, seniors and juniors, they started after HSC O-levels, they're way ahead. And the flexibility that fits your work-study balances. Some of you might be working, of course, after HSC and O-levels, not recommended. You're still at your early age, young, energetic. Emphasize on your studies, right? Right. You know, the career prospects, diverse area. No, accounting on auditing, you can become an auditor, an accountant or tax consultant. We KBM and London Educators, in Bangladesh, we work with top 10 CA firms, chartered accounting firms, and in London, KBM itself is a chartered accounting firm under ACC and ICAEW. Yep. So with this local and big four, we talk about big four, there are basically big 20 firms all around the world. Yeah, they're hiring ACCA. Apart from accounting and auditing, you can go into finance and banking, become an analyst, manager, into the banks and different firms. In corporate MNCs, could be you are working either management or financial accountant up to CFO. And in Bangladesh, you know, whether it's Grameen Bank, Grameen Phone, or telecom industries, pharmaceuticals, or top garments industries, CEOs, CFOs, especially the finance directors, are from ACCA. Many of the names you already know, Rakibul Fayaz is the head of financial accounting in Grameen Phone. And I just one of our teachers, which is Javed Hussain, working top notch in Banglalink. And many of our teachers are already, one of our teachers, Sajid Al Islam, he's in London. He's working in, not just with us in London, it's KBM. He's also working for Portugal Embassy in London. So yeah, you can have your own advisory firm and consultancy firm. Like you say, I'm going to work 9 to 5. I would like to be my own boss. Yes, you can become. Start your own accounting firm in the United Kingdom. In Bangladesh, it's still restrictions by ICABN. Yeah, but you can't open your own firm. That's the drawback. We're going to talk about the drawbacks and not just the benefits, the drawbacks, everything you have got the right to know. And this is the era where internet gives you all the information, isn't it? Right? So, yeah, in UK and many countries of African and Middle East and all over the Europe, ACCA is the chartered accounting body. You have your own accountancy firm, chartered accountancy firm, do the business, do the consultation. Whether public or private sectors, no problem. ACC is a highly valued, especially in NHS in London and other public organizations like TfL, Transport for London, National Health Services, even the HMRC we call like the tax people in UK. ACC is highly valued. You know, some of the students, those of you just finished your HSC, you're thinking, what can I do? Shall I go abroad? Shall I study something which is both valued in this country and around the world? That is ACCA for you. Not just regular, some students might have study gaps. For those students, this is a pathway. You know, British education, door is open for everybody. When I was doing my MBA from Anglia Ruskin University, United Kingdom, Chelmsford, I saw students, my colleagues, my friends, 60 years of age. Can you believe it? They came back to studies. So age is not a limit for studies. Yeah. বলে না দোলনা থেকে কবর পর্যন্ত লেখাপড়া করো, জ্ঞান অর্জন করো. So Rasul Sallam said it. So they are researching it. It's open for you, right? We are having more students, and those of you who have joined in, welcome. You guys are welcome. So study gap, not a problem. Maybe you had some problem before, earlier, you couldn't finish your, you know, COVID, we had a COVID that time, people auto pass or study gap, then they would like to start rejoin ACCA for you, right? A re-entry for your career with a global opportunity. That's going to boost your confidence. পড়ালেখা এখানে একটু কঠিন হতে পারে, কিন্তু আপনি যখন ডিটারমাইন্ড থাকবেন যে না আমি এটাকে শেষ করতে হবে. Thousands of us are finishing. আমাদের শত শত হাজারো স্টুডেন্টসটা all over the world, they're finishing it, right? Yeah, right. So এটা আপনার জন্য একটা doors of opportunity through ACC. I'm going to let's talk about this. I believe this video is being watched some of my UK students as well, so mostly English. After HSC or O-level, many of the O-level students have joined from academia. They're welcome. You know, it starts with FIA, Foundation in Accountancy. FIA, we call it FIA, right? There are 7 papers: FA1, MA1, FA2, MA2, then 3 more: BT, MA, and FA. These three papers are basically, we used to call it part 1, but we call it these days knowledge. I'm using a writing pad, so these 7 papers after HSC, you finish. Usually it takes 1 year to 1.5 year. Yeah, 1.5 year. Let's say you 1.5 year, you take it. Yeah, 1.5 year. Then you jump into part 2, right? Skills modules. Skills modules. There are 6 more papers that are law, performance management, tax, financial reporting, audit and assurance, and management, financial management. Even if you finish this 1.5 year, which is quite flexible, in HCCA you have 4 semesters. FIA on demand exams. আপনি যখন তখন পরীক্ষা দিতে পারবেন, আমরা যদিও 4টা সেমিস্টারে পড়াই। And skills and professional level, the part 3 is basically professional level. A professional level, there are 2 mandatory modules, SBL and SBR, and there are 2 out of 4, 2 optional. মূলত ACCA তে আমরা 13টা পেপার বলে থাকি after graduation or after A levels. If you start after A levels, 3 here in part 1, 6 here in part 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4 papers here about into the part 3. But if you start after HSC or O levels, I think 17টা paper you have to do 17 papers, right? So 1.5 year here, 3 years there. The professional, you need some job experiences by that time, real life experiences, and a lot of determination. But still 1.5 year, if I say so, 4.5 year, you can pass. I've seen many students done 3 years, 4 years. Yes, professional exams, even doctors, they failing in 1 or 2 of the exams. I have failed in my skills and part 3 levels exams. No problem with that. That's not a shame. Whether you are a good accountant or not, when you become a doctor is a professional course, right? Like when you become a doctor or lawyer, or barrister, or an accountant, chartered accountant rather. Are you a good accountant or not? Are you helping your business or not? অ্যাকাউন্টেন্টদের ভুলের কারণে, যেমন ডাক্তারের ভুলের কারণে রোগী মারা যায়, অ্যাকাউন্টেন্টের ভুলের কারণে কোম্পানি মারা যায়। আর কোম্পানি মারা গেলে কি একা মারা যায়? পুরো সবাইকে নিয়ে মারা যায়। So a doctor, because of negligence, maybe a patient suffers, but because of negligence of an accountant, the entire company, the entire society, the entire country even can suffer, isn't it? So একটু হ্যাঁ, with আমাদের যে ফর্মুলা গুলো আছে ওগুলো ফলো করলে আমরা আশা করি ইনশাআল্লাহ পাস করবেন। এবং পাস করার জন্য কিছু ইনসেন্টিভ, we do provide some incentive. Let me check out my colleague Waqas. We'll have a question answer session soon. About London educators, so we have been providing ACCA services quite a few years in Bangladesh. Personally, I started teaching many years back when just right after my CAT, I completed my CAT. এই যে FIA টা না, এটা FIA এর সাথে আর 2টা মডিউল যোগ করলে এটা CAT হয়, Certified Accounting Technician. Okay, Jabir, can you check Waqas is in here or not?
I'm here. I don't know if you can hear me.
Hi, Waqas. Welcome back. Good to see you. Okay, I'll hand over the practical bit onto you in a few minutes' time. Let me carry on with the academic one. Right?
Sure. Take your time.
Thank you, and welcome back. So, since then, we are offering a ACCA and now an AAT and O levels, A levels, IELTS. We are doing the ACCA program in Bangladesh with KBM, and our business development manager and the finance manager of KBM, Waqas, has joined. He will guide us regarding the practical bit few minutes time. Little bit and quickly of the cost for Bangladesh. This side is ACCA registration and exam fee, and the other side, right hand side, this is for Bangladeshi students. So when you enter into ACCA, registration starts with £89. We are in a process with ACCA Bangladesh to give you some sort of benefit here as well. And whether knowledge, as I said, part 1 is knowledge, skills, and professional level. The registration fees differ, and the exam fees, it differs. Annual subscription fees, they're £96. In Bangladesh, admission and initial registration, although we're keeping 25,000 taka, and per paper module wise is 15,000. Since we are with KBM, it's a massive 50% discount, not just with admission, on tuition fee as well. I can tell you with guarantee, anywhere in Bangladesh, this is the cheaper. Like if you do 50% of it, it's 7,500 taka only, right? Yeah. And this is the cheapest. why not taking that opportunity? Yes, the most of the hard work you're going to do, we teachers going to guide you with all the materials, mock exams, even the paid mock exams we do, we buy from ACCA, we give to our students. Revision classes are there, one-to-one support classes are there, recorded videos 24/7 available for you. We are here to help you, I'm telling you, right? So along with the KBM is an approved ACCA tuition provider. We're teaching all over the world, not just in the United Kingdom, in Bangladesh, Pakistan, UAE, and we're growing more. Also, we are ACCA Gold approved trainee development firm. Face-to-face in Dhaka, in Pakistan, and UAE, we have the face-to-face on-campus facilities online, not just live sessions 24/7, state-of-the-art facilities. As I said, the one-to-one. What do you mean by one-to-one support? You know, sometimes students feel like, I'm not in front of my teacher, face-to-face interaction, or out of the 20 students or 10 students, I forgot to ask that question. You can book 15 to 20 minutes one-to-one support session with your teacher, which is every week, twice you can do. Also, do you know the scholarship program offered by KBMA and ACCA? Some of our students got it. I can see Nafiu is here, who got a scholarship last year. Hi, Nafiu. And
Hello, sir.
if you get, hi, welcome. It used to be 90%. Getting 90% is very challenging, but our students are getting it. If you get 90% and above, that's for our AAT, but for ACCA, if you get 80% above, you get a scholarship. Next module is completely free for you. Job placement, my colleague will be talking in a minute. Yes, you got the opportunity to credit transfer facilities, right? Almost all over the world, ACCA exams are taking place. But how about the tuition? Just like in the United Kingdom, we are offering tuition. Big universities like London South Bank University, PPP. My colleague Waqas is a guest lecturer of many of these universities. And you know, in the Ireland, in Malaysia, China, all across the world, Canada, top-notch universities are offering ACCA credit transfer, 100% credit transfer. Those will be complete in Bangladesh or even in Pakistan or any other country. You don't need to do those in your desired country. We're going to help you over there. So yeah, being a teacher and guide, I'll be here to help you from the beginning till the end. How you can pass, will not let you alone. Just will be with you. How about the professional, the practical side? Waqas, you there?
Yes, I am. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. Everybody can see you. So shall I carry on? Would you like to share your screen, or my screen is good?
As you prefer, I can share mine.
Yeah, go ahead with sharing your screen. So you got approximately 15 minutes or more than, little more than that. Yep, 15, 20 minutes. Then we have this question answer session from the students. Yep.
Perfect. Let me just do that. Before we start that, hello everyone. My name is Waqas. I'm a qualified accountant, and I've been practicing in accounting and finance for more than 12 years with a chartered accounting firm based in London, which is called KBM Chartered Certified Accountants and Registered Auditors. We are an auditing and taxation firm that has over 2,500 clients. We offer accounting services to more than 2,700 businesses in UK, across London, Birmingham, and Manchester. We've got offices in London, in Birmingham, in Luton, in Manchester. And I myself, I also do guest lecturing in some of the top universities in the UK. Day before yesterday, I was at the University of West London. I'm visiting next week Arden University, BPP University. So these universities, they invite us as an industry expert because they want their students to know how the professional life is different from books. Because their graduates are only studying from books, they do not get the opportunity to see the real world during the classroom. So I go there and I give them the training on some of the real business files using some accounting softwares to make sure that they understand how these things work in real life outside the classroom. So that was my introduction. Let me just share my screen now. That what we are offering. Give me just 1 second, and please confirm that you can see my screen.
Yes, Waqas, I can see your screen.
Amazing. Right now, Since you have decided to pursue a career in finance, an ACCA is the gold level qualification. It's one of the best qualifications, well recognized in the world. In order to become a fully qualified accountant and call yourself a chartered certified accountant, you need to complete your exams, which Ilyas has just explained you. But on top of that, you also need to get specific amount of work experience in order to apply for your full membership and call yourself a fully qualified chartered certified accountant. Now, qualification is one thing, which is your 13 exams that you need to pass. And on top of that, we need 3 years of work experience, or in some cases, we call it 36 months of work experience. It's the same thing. Some people like to call it in months. Some people prefer calling in years. Now, within the PER, there are two components. The practical experience requirement consists of your time duration that you spend in accounting and finance job role. On top of that, acquiring certain skills, or we call them performance objectives. You fulfill those performance objectives to confirm ACCA that I'm competent in this technical skill, that I can do taxation, I can do financial reports, I can record the transactions. So there are 9 performance objectives and 36 months of work experience. Once you achieve these both elements, you then submit it to ACCA, and one of your work experience supervisor needs to sign it off. Then you become a full member. I can in fact show you how it works in real life, because I can literally just log into my ACCA supervisor account to show you how it looks and how you basically submit it. Let me just show you that. Now, this is my supervisor account, for example, for the ACCA, and I've got some of the trainees that are already doing the work experience with us, and you can see there are about 91 active trainees that I have here. And these are the students. Whenever they write an objective, they submit it, or whenever they want to claim the time, they do, and I help them with their PER. Now, for example, this student has just submitted a PER, performance objective, on external financial reports, and it's under review. I'm reviewing it, I'm reviewing their statement, and if it is up to the mark, I would simply approve it for them, or I would decline if it's not. So I, as a supervisor for the ACCA work experience, I help individuals in getting that membership and helping them to achieve their employment time claim and their performance objective, which has 5 essentials and 4 technical, which is exactly what we have here on our screen. There are 5 essentials and 4 technical. Now, how do we ensure that our ACCA students are getting the work experience? Remember, as I said in the beginning, that we are not just a training company, but we are also a chartered accounting firm. So KBM Chartered Certified Accountants and Registered Auditors, we offer accounting, auditing, and taxation services. So the students that do the training with us, the ACCA training, we also give them the practical accounting training outside the books, so that you learn how to put the theory into practice. Remember, when you're going to do your FA1, FA2 module, or FFA, where you're going to learn about ledgers, you're going to learn about trial balance, you're going to learn about bank reconciliation on the books only. What we want is to make sure that you understand it better. We will also give you the opportunity to do all these things in real life, practically, so that you understand it better and you feel much more prepared for the jobs. Now, this is the benefit, because all other colleges will only teach you from books, and after 6 months, you will start forgetting. But with us, when you are doing your ACCA modules in the book, we will also give you the opportunity to do that practice in real life, because we have a chartered accounting firm, remember? So our accountants will give you extra practical training on accounting softwares that are used in the UK and worldwide. For example, in UK, we use Sage 50 in our accounts department. We use QuickBooks. It's a very popular software, or Xero. So we will train you on those, and the training will be given to you on real company files so that you learn how it works in the real life. And then you will also be adding a work experience on your CV from a UK-based chartered accounting firm. So we have an integrated work experience that is delivered in partnership with an ACCA Gold partner firm, which is a chartered accounting firm based in the UK. We have our students that are working in some top consultancy and accounting firm. Our students, they work in PwC, Deloitte, KPMG, EY, and there are hundreds of examples. I wish I'd had the time today to go through my LinkedIn profile and show you all these students that are working in the top positions of these firms that were our students 5, 7, 10 years ago. Now, in terms of the software, we'll be giving you training on different accounting software. We'll be training you how to perform some day-to-day tasks in the finance department. and so that you can learn those skills and then add the work experience on your CV. Now, you will also be getting official certifications of these software trainings. At the end of the training program, our accountants, they will help you to become officially certified from Sage as a certified user, from QuickBooks as a certified pro advisor, and from Zero as a Zero advisor. And these are the extra certifications that add value to your CV to make you more employable, especially if you want to do some freelancing in the UK, or you want to work as a remote accountant and earn some good salary. We have a lot of remote accountants working from different countries for our firm because they are much more cost efficient for us, and we prefer having people from abroad. So our practical training programs are endorsed by the International Federation of Accountants, as they are endorsed by all the other awarding bodies, and they are endorsed by the Institute of Financial Accountants as well. So you get an extra certification from Institute of Financial Accountants for your practical training, and from the Association of Certified Digital Accounting Professionals. Now, these are the extra certifications that you will not get if you do ACCA with any other college. But with us, you get these extra 5 certifications. Yes, you get your ACCA certification, that is one, but on top of that, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra certifications, and all of them are at no cost. They are completely free. We will not charge you for the practical training. We will not charge you for these certifications. These are all completely free as an added value. And on top of that, you get to add this training as an actual work experience on your CV. So we will write that, okay, these are the new skills that you have obtained. And this is how we will say that you were under the work experience, that you were working as a trainee accounts assistant, which was a remote work experience with KBM chartered certified accountants and registered auditors. And whatever the months that you spend with us, let's say from November 2025 till March 2026, whatever the months. And then every task that you will be performing, we will put on your CV that these were the tasks that you were doing, so that when you apply for the next job, employers feel that you are the right candidate and they give you the opportunity. Now, our students, when they complete the training with us, they have these 3 opportunities to work. Number 1, freelancing, UK or US based, you can offer them bookkeeping and VAT services, and you can earn in dollars. And I know people that are offering these bookkeeping, VAT and payroll services to UK companies and US companies. On average, they are earning about $700 to $800, $900, in some cases $1,000 as well, which I don't know how much it converts into your local currency. But sitting at home and doing some remote job or freelancing from the comfort of your home and earning $1,000, it's not that bad. The second option is that you work for a company as an employee instead of doing freelancing. You apply for online jobs in UK on Reed, Indeed, CV Library, and they look at your CV that you have the experience with a UK-based chartered accounting firm, and they offer you a remote job from home. That means you only work for that company Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and they pay you good salary. I mean, we have our accountants. I'll give you an example basically, so that you understand. Let me just quickly go there back. In UK, if I go on read.co.uk, now this is the most popular recruitment site that we have in the UK, okay? If I say an accountant that I have to hire here in our firm, let's say KBM chartered accountant is hiring an accountant in London. The average salary of an accountant is about 50 to 60,000, 36, 50, 38, right? This one doesn't say it, 40,000, 62,000, 45,000, 40,000, 55,000, right? So average is about 50,000, okay? 50 to 53,000. Now, if I have to pay somebody a 50,000 pounds of salary in London to do the accounts, and on top of that, I have to pay my employer national insurance contribution, that comes to about 60,000, okay? Now, divide that by 12. That is the monthly salary I'm paying to an accountant in London. Why not have 3 accountants from Bangladesh that I can pay 1,700 pounds every month, 1,600 pounds. I'll be happy because I have 3 accountants there, and you'll be earning about 1,700 pounds, which I don't know how much it comes to, but I believe it's a good salary, about earning 1,700 pounds while sitting at home. So companies win when they get a good candidate to do remote work, and candidate wins because they don't have to wake up in the morning, travel, pay your traveling expenses to go to the office, spend time. You can work from the comfort of your home and earn some good salary. Now, remember this thing, that when you are working remote, you need to be proficient in the skills, okay? You need to make sure that you can work independently. You need to make sure that you have a good command on the skills. How do you get that experience? How do you convince the employers to give you the remote job? You need to have some work experience. And this is exactly what we give. We give you that work experience that helps you to apply for those remote opportunities, and especially for women in our countries. If I talk about Pakistan, Bangladesh, our women prefer to work from home. They have to manage a lot of things. So they want to work from home. Now imagine if you're working from home, managing everything and earning 1,600, 1,700 pounds a month. Okay, that's not bad salary. But again, you need to have skills in order to achieve that. The third option is, which a lot of students do, it's going to Middle East, UAE, Saudi Arab, Qatar, and earning. If you're ACC qualified and you have some experience, you can earn between 12,000 to 15,000 dirham, especially if you have a UK-based work experience. And I'll tell you one thing, if you have this on your CV and you apply for a job in, let's say, Saudi Arabia or UAE, your CV will be placed on top because you have a UK-based work experience. Remember, London is the financial capital of the world. Okay, if you have a work experience on your CV from London, it will be placed above every CV when you apply in. Because remember, who applies in Middle East? People from India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. These all have local experience in their country. But you having the work experience from a UK-based chartered accounting firm, and that chartered accounting firm, which is ACCA Gold Partner, it is something else. Your CV will be placed on top. So there are more chances of getting job. So imagine working in UAE, which is about 2.5 hours from your country, 3 hours maximum. On the weekend, literally you can come meet your family. Monday you can go back. It's literally like traveling from one city to another city for 3 hours. So it's not that far. But if you start earning 12,000 dirham, that's not bad. But remember, you need to have skills to reach that level. Now, this is where we come in place, because we are not only giving you the ACCA qualification, but we are also giving you the free practical training on different softwares that are used worldwide. And we are giving you guaranteed work experience with a UK-based chartered accounting firm to boost your employability, which no other ACCA college will give you. And we are giving you all these three things in one price. In fact, the price, as Ilyas mentioned, it's 50% discounted at the moment. I think you've already covered that probably somewhere in the past here. So we are offering that limited discount promotion at the moment. That means you will be paying for each module in only 7,500 of your local currency, which is well competitive compared to any other training provider in your market. Plus, on top of that, the free courses and the free certifications that we are giving you, nobody in Bangladesh will give you. Nobody will give you the 5 extra certifications from Sage, QuickBooks, Xero, IFA, and ACDAP. There is no other provider that can give you that. Plus the practical training from a UK-based chartered accounting firm, plus help with professional CV, interview preparations, references, all these things, and support with your ACCA PER. So I think I've covered pretty much everything. Yeah, help with PER, CV, mentorship, everything. Yep, over to you, Ilyas. I'll be passing it back on to you.
Amazing.
No problem. And I'm still
Thank
taking
you.
the question. If anybody has a question from this thing, let me see where my screen is.
Yep, that's the session now. Thanks for your valuable time, Waqas.
No
I
problem.
believe this is going to help our students a lot, and this were very much insightful. Guys, students, it's your time to ask questions to me regarding the academic, how you can pass, plus to Mr. Waqas, how the work experiences are going to help you. So your time. Yes, you can talk to us. You can write. I believe there's a typing option. You can talk to us. We have quite a few students here. I can see Nafiu. I can see Abro, Bilawal, then Jinia, Maruf, Mabruk, Sadman, and Saqib. We have a few more, and many of the students going to watch the recorded. They were requesting it. So go ahead with your questions if you have any.
Guys, feel free to ask the question, please.
Yeah, no, feel free. Yep, Nafiu, go ahead. You're one of our top students, the past, and hopefully joining us in the future as well for skills module. And
I would like to add one thing here, which I forgot. The scholarship thing that you mentioned, I would like to reiterate that. Remember, no college is saying this, that, okay, if you get specific amount of specific numbers in your module, you'll be getting the next module for free. 100% scholarship, 100%. That means if you are a learner that is hardworking and needs our support, we are there to support you. Prove us in the first module, get your 80%, get the next module completely free. No fee, £0. Do that, put your 100% effort, get 80% marks in that, get the third one for free. Get 80% marks in that, get the next one for free. You can do all your ACCA free with us if you are a hardworking student.
Absolutely. Okay. Thank you. Brilliant. Mabruk, you got some question? You can unmute and talk to us. Does an employer, does a question have to be approved for giving us the PR Waqas to you?
Great.
Question. Yep.
Great. Perfect. So there is no mandatory requirement they have to be an ACC approved employer. They can be any accounting firm, but your line manager needs to be an IFAC qualified supervisor, which means a member of an IFAC member body. It could be ICAP, it could be ICAW, it could be ACCA, it could be anybody that is an IFAC member body. Your line manager needs to be a member of an IFAC member body that needs to sign off your work experience. So not necessarily ACC approved, but if it's an ACC approved gold partner firm, you get exemptions from your PER. That means you don't need to write the performance objectives. You just get them exempted straight away. And that is the benefit of doing with us, that you get exemptions from your PER.
Brilliant. Thank you, Waqas. Hope it helps, Mabruk. Most students are encouraged. I know some of you are shy, but that's your opportunity to talk to an international level. We are conducting this session from the United Kingdom, London, the heart of the people say it's heart of the world, the finance hub as well. So yeah, it's an opportunity to talk to a diverse community already from being in Bangladesh. Another question from Jinia: how can we go to abroad with ACCA? Well, we're getting quite a few questions. This question from Jinia: you know, from any country you are from Bangladesh, we have a center in Dhaka, Mirpur. Our consultants are there, and from here, we help you to get your admission done. As Waqas mentioned, he is doing the lecturing in different universities. Like we recruit students for BPP, Arden, and even different universities. So we will help you. There's a long process. Yeah, the good news is you get full credit transfer. You save your time and money here in Bangladesh, and you finish rest over there. Yeah, so be peaceful that you will get the full support from our side. Admission, visa process, yeah, and then
the helping them to get a job in UK as well.
Great. Yeah, not just that, and that is only possible with KBM because we're not just a ACCA college. We are we train the accountants. We are the trainer of the accountants. So we help you in the jobs. More question from abroad. Is there any option to study in the abroad with ACCA? I think that's the question we just answered. In the UK or other country? Yes, not just in the UK. Those universities I mentioned. Also other countries. You know, in Ireland, very popular Griffith College, DBS, they recruit ACC students. In Malaysia, in Singapore, even in Canada, University of West of Canada. So these are the countries they recruit international students for ACCA. Right. Getting more question. Another one from Bilawal. So ACCA affiliate with University of London, does KBM help the student to get the UAL degree? Okay, you know, the University of London degree, BSc and MSc, we thoroughly guide you and help you, especially the BSc, you get to do online, and this is up to 80 to 90% discounted or scholarships, you can say. Now, if you go to, and would like to do BSc from University of London under UCL, it's going to cost you approximately £30,000 a year. Under ACCA, you can get it. I showed you the page here. These are the pages. This is fee structure given, everything given. Let me show you the fee structure here through ACCA. It's just somewhere 3,000 to 4,000. Because you're from Bangladesh, you will pay 3,000. Can you believe it? Whereas it's very, very expensive. We will guide you throughout how to register for BSc or MSc, and how can you study those modules. We'll help you throughout. Yeah. Right. Brilliant. It says we have 15 minutes maximum to finish, but I think it's a good session so far. Quite a few questions, and you guys are encouraged to ask more questions, not just one. And yeah, I think
Can I
that's all.
can I just present my screen one more time to show them the recent
Yes,
sessions
please.
that I had with universities?
Yes, please, Waqas. Would love to see that.
Right. So let me just do that. So present now, and this. Okay. So please confirm if you can see my screen.
Yes, I do. We can see your screen.
Right.
Waqas, thank you.
So I'll show you recent sessions that I had with some of the universities. For example, here, this was literally 5 days ago that you can see. This was an advanced Excel and data analytics session that I did at Arden University. The students were really happy because I went to show them how to basically do the advanced reporting and dashboards for some data that they have. These
Just
are
to
some.
like to add one thing, Waqas, Arden has campuses also in Germany, not just
Yes.
in London, also in
Yes.
Germany.
They do.
Yeah, go ahead.
They do. And they have about 7 campuses in the UK. 3 in London. So we've got Tower Hill, Holborn, Chancery Lane, and then we got in Birmingham, Manchester. I was in Leeds last week. This was from Manchester campus. And then before that, I was in University of West London. I was doing some sessions there. Then I was, oh, by the way, Danusha, she invites me every time to any event. Here, she is the global council member, and she's the only council member from London. There's no other council member from London in the UK for ACCA. She's the only one, and she has all the
She was the
responsibilities.
head of West London University before. Now,
Yes.
I believe in Arden.
She was the head of University of West London, head of accounting and finance, and now she's the head of department in accounting. So
She's in the ACCA.
yes, she's in ACCA, the global council member. So I was with her yesterday as well. I met her in Leeds. There she is standing right next to me with the flowers. I was there. If you talk about the session that I had before, this is in BPP.
So BPP.
You know, BPP is one of the most famous business schools in London that offers accounting and finance. They have their own publishing books for ACCA books. They have AAT books. So I was there with some of the partners from KPMG, from Deloitte, and there she is, Dinusha, with me, the ACCA Global Council member. And I was guiding a lot of students there for the work experience. Here you can see here. This is the head of center experience from BPP. She says, it was a jam-packed week at our London and Manchester sites. We kicked off a career in accounting panel event where we were joined by the experts in their field, and that's me, Waqas, Yaqoob there. So universities invite us as an accounting expert to help. There were more than 250 students that I was guiding for work experience. That's me sitting right in the middle. Let me show you probably another. This is, and Alistair, he's their head of accounting and finance there. That's me sitting in the panel there. And I was guiding their accounting and finance student how to get the work experience. So think about it. If universities invite us to guide their students, that means they know that we do have something that can help them to achieve their career. So what I'm telling you is based on my 12 years of experience in accounting and finance, that yes, it works and it will work for you as well. And we will be there to help and support you. We have a very strong profile, very strong presence in the UK. So if you do want to come in the UK as well, we will help you not just with your admission process with university, but with also job placement, because we also have a strong recruitment wing.
Incredible. Waqas, that was so inspiring to see the pictures. I hope one of our students would love to see them among those students along with you and us. One more question, and maybe we're gonna wrap it up soon. Even more questions after completing ACC. If you need to go to, need to give more exams, or we can do practice without any exam. After completing your ACCA full, like you are asking for 2 extra modules in a few, you can do if you want to. But I would say ACCA itself is enough. Go to the practice after, yeah? Then more question from Mabruk. So if a student wants to join ACCA from a national university, will they have exemption, and will it be wise for a national university to take the exemption? Exemption calculator is there, ACCA website. So national university, they do offer, they get from Bangladesh National University, they have the exemptions. It is a student's strength. If he deserves the exemption, go ahead. If he thinks like, no, I'd like to start from the beginning, you're welcome. Another question. So another question, which is this recommendation for students from different background in bachelor's to study. Yes, any background, whether science, arts, or commerce, and they can join in. Waqas, would like to say something?
No. I was just looking at our chartered accounting website, but I would like to emphasize once again, these extra certifications, they will not get from any other college that they do training in Bangladesh or anywhere in the world, because these certifications are exclusive to us only.
Yeah, of course, the ACDAP, the IFA, these are our own. IFA is all over the world recognized. Although the Sage QuickBooks Zero, some training providers started, not the ACCA college in Bangladesh. So I hope ACCA itself is a challenging qualification. That's why highly recognized and renowned all over the world. We're here to help you. Along with that, to make you pass, what is the plus? The plus side is the job experience. So our expert team, all our teachers are highly qualified. We recruit not just from United Kingdom, from top tutors from Pakistan, Bangladesh, UAE. We are here to help you. And I believe this session gonna help all our students live and recorded. And we will be conducting more of these sessions coming days ahead. We're going to have a very soon on live face-to-face event in Bangladesh. We are expecting that somewhere in December. So you guys are welcome. We'll announce the date soon. I think that's all for today. Dear students, those of you joined in. Thank you, Waqas, for your valuable experiences sharing with our students. I believe they enjoyed a lot. Even more question I'm getting in. When a student do ICAW, what is the procedure? Let me tell you good news, Bilawal. You become an FCCA. ICAW tells you, come on, take my degree. You don't need to do any exams. You become ICAW automatically. Right? So do your ACCA and become ICAW as well. It's a goodbye note from you, me, Waqas as well, please.
Great. Thank you so much, guys. And I wish you all the very best, no matter what you do in life. But if you decide to do ACCA, and if you're thinking about a career in accounting and finance, I can assure you that we are in a very strong position to help you academically and professionally, to give you the qualification and help you with work experience and guide you onto your career ladder and support you with the jobs. That's all I can say.
Brilliant. And that's all from our side. I'd like to request the host, we can end the meeting here and see you some other time. It's a goodbye.
Thank you so much. Have a good rest of the day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We can't hear you.
I think you're mute.
Extremely sorry. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so thank you very much, Sir Ilyas and Sir Waqas Yaqoob, for sharing your valuable insights with us today. And also thank you to all our participants for joining today's webinar. We hope this session helped you understand how to start your ACCA journey and explore global career opportunities in finance. For any further information or guidance, please feel free to contact us through our official page, our contact number. There's so many ways. So thank you once again for being with us, and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.